Hello, Mariah. What are you doing? And why are the pumpkins out here in the living room? Because, Mommy, I want to play with the pumpkins. Why do you want to play with the pumpkins? Because I'm getting ready for a big field trip. Where am I taking you on this preschool field trip? Mommy, I want to go to the pumpkin patch. You do? Why do you want to go to the pumpkin patch? Because, Mommy, I want to pick a pumpkin. You do? Well, you got a whole basket full of pumpkins here. But they're not real. No, they're not. They're styrofoam pumpkins that Mommy got from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago. Which, this one doesn't have a stem anymore. But, so, you want to count the pumpkins? You want to do a math lesson with the pumpkins? Okay, Mommy, how many pumpkins do I have in the basket? Okay, we're going to count really quick how many pumpkins that Mariah has in the basket. If you do not know who we are, I am Corrina, and I have dissociative identity disorder. This channel is a journal on my healing journey with my DID, what it's like living every day with DID. We do life here with DID, and I also do my doll therapy, which this is like really good, awesome doll therapy for me, role playing. And I'm supposed to role play, so this is a role play, guys. And this is Mariah. Mariah is my Lee Middleton, just like Mommy Toddler. So here we go, guys. And I know she's not a Pika, but we are here to do Pika Wednesday, hosted by Tami over at TATORTOTSNURSERY and Jeskia over at Jessica's Homestead Life. So here we go. We're going to count the pumpkins first. Today, this week's theme was the pumpkin patch, and I actually have something I'm going to read about the pumpkin patch. So I will get to that in a minute. Let's count these pumpkins for Mariah and do a math lesson first, because we are going to do home preschool along with this. So this is a perfect home preschool lesson. So let's go, guys. Okay, you ready, Mariah? Yes, Mommy, I'm ready. Okay, let's count. You have how many pumpkins on your lap? I have one whole pumpkin. Okay, now we're going to count the rest of these pumpkins. Here's how many pumpkins are in the basket left. So we're going to count how many pumpkins are in the basket left. There's one. Count with me. Okay, Mommy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on for just a second, guys. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear my mom in the background. She's walking around. And so, how many pumpkins do we have, Mariah?
Do we have any more, Corey? Look
What?
at
What?
you have.
Now, Mariah, how many pumpkins do we have all together? Okay, Mommy, let's count. Okay, there's 1. Count 1. Then there's 2. And we gotta get this one. 3. Now, how many others? You've got 2 more over here. So we'll put those 2 over here. And so you got 3 in there and 2 out there. Okay, let's count the other 2. 4, 5. We got 5 whole pumpkins. We did. Yes, Mommy. How many do you think the farmer got? Oh, down at the farm down the way? I don't know. I don't know how many he's got. Okay, Mommy. It depends on how many grew. Grew? I thought you went to the store and bought pumpkins. Well, you do, but before we buy them, a farmer has to grow them. So, why don't we read a story about the pumpkin patch? Okay, Mommy. We're going to read a story today about the pumpkin patch, and this is the story we're reading. The Pumpkin Patch, which is the story and photographs are by Elizabeth King. So we're going to read that for preschool. We're going to do a pumpkin patch lesson today, guys. The Pumpkin Patch. Sorry, guys, this has been a day today. We'll leave the pumpkin set next to Mariah while we do this. And I got this at a thrift store, so just to show you, this is the picture. This is the picture that's coming out. I'll put this in the back of the book for, well, I'll put this like right here. I'll put this over here.
Hey, look at this.
I see.
I just pulled this out.
You just put that out, pulled that out. I'll put that back there for now, guys. I know that's going to drive everybody crazy,
Now
but
can I put it over here?
yeah, go ahead, Mom. Here, I'll just set that there, and then it's out of the way. Sorry, guys. We've got 5 pumpkins here that are falling out of the basket. Anyway, it's autumn. The days are cool. Come here, sweetheart. Okay, Mommy. Mommy's going to read me a story. Yes,
Look
I
it.
am.
With this,
And this is, yeah,
is this okay?
yes, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, here it goes. It's autumn. The days are cool and crisp. The wind rustles the corn stalks and shakes the leaves from the trees. Down the dusty road in the pumpkin patch, the pumpkins are round and ripe. They are ready to be picked. This pumpkin patch is part of a large vegetable farm. The farmer grows peppers, corn, and squash. Pumpkins are a type of squash. This is also an educational book, guys. As you can see, the pictures of the pumpkins. So, there's the pumpkin patch. Oh, this page is coming out too. Okay. A lot of work was done in the pumpkin patch before the pumpkins were ready to be picked and carved into Halloween jack-o'-lanterns. Work begins in July. The farmer prepares the soil in his field for the first seeds. First, a plow slices and churns over the earth. As you guys can see. I want to make sure you guys can see this, guys. Sorry. I might have to take my glasses off, guys, because it's starting to get hard to read here. Next, the ground is smoothed by a machine. Then straight rows are marked in the fields. A crew of workers plants the pumpkin seeds in the rows. With a hoe, a man digs a hole in the ground. Another man drops a couple of seeds in the hole and then covers the seeds with earth. See, that's what he's doing. See all the work that comes into growing all the pumpkins? All the work that goes into the pumpkin patch, guys. Okay. Pumpkin seeds come from inside pumpkins. The seeds are creamy white in color, but the seeds the farmer buys from the seed company have been coated with a pink powder. This chemical keeps the seeds from being eaten by underground insects after the seeds are planted. What, Mommy? What kind of underground insects? Ants. Ants like to eat anything they can get their hands on.
Can I see it?
Okay, guys. Under the earth, the seeds begin to sprout. After a week, 2 leaves appear where each seed was planted. These first leaves are called seed leaves. Next, pumpkin vine leaves appear. These leaves are a different shape. They have jagged edges and feel prickly. The leaves grow quickly.
Where is it
The
at?
pumpkin plants, what, Mom?
Where is it at?
Right here. The pumpkin plants have been placed far enough apart to have room for the pumpkin vines to spread. Before the plants get too big, the farmer weeds between the rows. Weeds take away water and food from the growing pumpkin plants. More new leaves grow. Stems grow too. The stems twist and crawl along the ground as they become vines. Curly tendrils appear on the vines, then wrap themselves around other parts of the plants to help the vines spread. The vines become thick and strong. Soon they will be long enough to touch one another between the rows. There's a lot of information in this book, isn't there, Mariah?
Corey,
The leaves look
I
like...
have to walk down to Mom, don't I?
No, Grandmom's coming.
Is she?
Yes. The leaves look like big hands covering the earth. Meanwhile, flowers begin to bloom on the vines. There's a lot of work that goes into growing pumpkins, guys. Some of the pumpkin flowers sit on top of little green bulbs. These little green bulbs will swell beneath the flowers. They are baby pumpkins. You see, they have the little baby pumpkins right there that are green.
Where?
Right there.
I can't see it from here.
I'll show you, Mom. Let me show everybody. See, right there, Mom. Right there.
I can't see that either.
Oh, well, they're pretty small. You can barely see them. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just accidentally.
Whose is this?
Oh, my
This
book.
is pretty. Look.
What?
Whose is this?
That's a pumpkin, Mom.
That's pretty.
Yes, that's a pumpkin. Okay, guys, now. Sorry, guys, I got to get back to where I was. Let me make sure I got the pages right so I don't skip anything.
Can I let it set right like this?
Yes, that's fine, Mom. With water and
Well,
sunlight,
this
the
way.
little green, yes, the little green
This
pumpkins
is
grow.
mine.
Yes,
This is all
yes,
mine.
that's yours. Yes, that's yours. Grow bigger and bigger. The pumpkins are hard to find among the leaves because they are the same color, but they do not stay hidden for long. The pumpkin skins slowly turn from green to orange. By the middle of October, the pumpkins are plump and orange all over. They are ready to be picked. First, the workers cut the vines to untangle them. Then they cut the stems of the pumpkins with big shears. The farmer's family decorates the farm stand for Halloween. They place pumpkins all over on the soft straw. They hope customers will want to stop at the stand with the... Well, anyway, we're going to skip that part. I'm not going to show you that picture because that's pretty. The scarecrow and the paper mache pumpkin that is big enough to walk into. That's pretty neat to have a pumpkin you can walk into, Mariah. Isn't it? That you can play in? Mommy, I want a pumpkin to play in. You do? Well,
What was that?
I don't think we're going to have a pumpkin to play in, guys, up there. I don't think at the pumpkin patch up by us that we have a pumpkin to play in. There are piles and piles of pumpkins that have been grown on the farm. They come in different sizes and different shapes.
I want to take some of my stuff home.
Sorry, guys, I did leave one part of that decoration out. Some have smooth skin, others have big bumps. Some are big and some are little. Children come to the patch to pick out their pumpkins. Mommy? Yes, is that what we're going to do? Yes, we're going to go pick out a pumpkin. We're not going to pick the pumpkin because the pumpkin's already been picked. We're just going to pick it from the stand, okay? Okay, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. You're welcome. They see and touch the pumpkins. They roll them on the ground and hold them up. The squash makes a great crown. The pumpkin is round and smooth with a good strong stem for the lid of the jack-o'-lantern. When he sells the pumpkins, the farmer's work is done for the year. Now it's time for the children to take their pumpkins home and carve them.
Now, what do I do with this little thing?
Huh?
What do I do with it?
Throw it away. If you used it, Mom, throw it away.
I ain't gonna throw it away. I'll keep it and I'll use it.
With a candle inside the pumpkin glows on Halloween night, ghosts and goblins beware.
You see this?
Mm-hmm.
See this?
Yeah. The end.
There we
So that is the pumpkin patch and how pumpkins are grown, guys, and how they're picked and what happens to a
We
pumpkin.
sit down over
So-
here and eat.
Well, Mom, that's where Mariah and I are going to go over there now. Now, Mariah, how would you like to go color some pumpkins? Okay, Mommy, let's go. On my way. Before we go, Auntie Jessica and Auntie Tami, Thank you for letting me participate in Pika Wednesday, even though I'm not a Pika. Thank you.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Okay, now we are going to go over and we are going to color a pumpkin, guys. I'm going to leave this up here for now. And then I'm going to take Mariah over and we'll meet you guys at the table. We will be right with you.
Or what do we have setting on?
Okay, guys, we're at the table and we're just going to do a quick coloring pit thing for you guys. We are going to do a Hello Fall plaque with some pumpkins on it. As you can see, we got pumpkins and sunflowers and leaves. So it actually comes with these little markers, but we're not going to use them. We are going to use the big markers. Okay, Mommy. Okay, let's color in orange the pumpkins first. So Mariah's going to use orange and she's going to color the pumpkins. These are very good, aren't they? Yes, Mommy. Mommy, I can't wait. You can't wait for what? What can't you wait for, little girl? To go pick my pumpkins. Oh, okay. Let's see if we have a better orange one up here. Let's see if we have a better orange one in here, guys. I'm going to see if I have better orange. That way I can... This is an orange, I think. Hold on. Yep, this is an orange. Let's see if this one will work better.
Pocketbook. Every time
Mom.
I have to go
Mom.
somewhere.
Your pocketbook is up there.
Up where?
Your pocketbook is with you. Yes, much better, Mommy. Yes, much, much better, guys. You should see, this is much darker, as you can see. As you can see, she's doing a really good job at staying in the lines. Yes, Mommy. We're going to make this one a little bit yellow. A little bit more orange. We are okay. We're going to make this a colored plaque. Yes, Mommy. I'm getting ready to go to the pumpkin patch and pick out my pumpkin. Yes, and pick out your pumpkin. And what are you going to do with it? Are you going to carve it? Yes, Mommy. Okay. Good girl. You're doing such a good job, Mariah. She's doing such a good job at staying in the lines today, guys. Okay, now. Let's get green and color the stems. And the leaves.
Is that one over there, at least one that iron would go on?
Mm-hmm. We'll get the stems are brown, probably.
Yep.
The leaves and the
Why don't we
stems.
go get the car and come back?
Go get the car and come back. Why are we going to get the car and coming back?
Because I don't want to be out in the rain.
No, it's not raining, Mom. It's sunny.
Where are we putting the children?
Where are we putting the children? There's one. Now, sorry, guys. Steve is coming in.
Where's the baby that crying like that?
It's fine, Mom. The baby's fine.
Who brought it in like that?
Oh, hold on, guys. We got to get...
Daddy.
Oh, we're coloring this entire thing today, guys. Mariah feels like coloring the entire thing. So we're going to color the entire thing. And she's doing a very good job, guys. I'm very proud of her. Let's see if I can find the brown now, because we are going to do brown. And then I get stuck coloring the other thing. Okay, I'm going to color that because she doesn't want to color that. So, right there is that. Look how pretty this looks right now, guys. The only thing we have left to do is the Hello Fall. So, let's do the Hello Fall. What colors do you want to do them in, Mariah? Meow, meow.
Where's that at?
Brown and orange. Okay, so we're going to have brown and orange. So, Well, but we already have orange for the pumpkin, so how about if we do red and brown? Okay, Mommy. Okay, so we're going to do red and brown. So we're going to start with red. And I'm going to color in this, guys. Yes, I'm going to color in the Hello Fall. And I'm going to do it like this, where I'm going to, sorry, Miss Mariah, do this.
What's that?
Guys, I don't think this brown is going to hold up.
Who died?
No, I said I don't think the brown is going to hold up. I'm going to just color the brown stuff in now, guys. It's every other letter, so with it being every other letter, yes, guys, I'm doing every other letter. These are all really nice fall colors, guys, I think.
Well, Father, he wants
We have to.
your livers that he can hear.
And guys, we are almost done. We're almost done with our pumpkins. All about pumpkins. So this was all about pumpkins today, guys, for Pico Wednesday. Mariah did a very good job at coloring this, by the way. Mariah, you did a very good job. You're getting very good at coloring. Thank you, Mommy. And thank you, Anna, Tami, and Anna Jessica for letting me participate in Pico Wednesday. Thank you very, very much, and I love you. So anyway, guys, we will... This is our Pico Wednesday video. I know it was a little longer than well, it was a little longer than I expected it to be anyway, but that's okay. Because we did a craft, we did a story, and I hope that you enjoyed our video today. I hope that you enjoyed this role play. This is a role play, guys, so I hope that you enjoyed it, and you had fun with us at home preschool, because this is also hashtag home preschool. So we were learning about pumpkins today. So pumpkins for hashtag Pico Wednesday and hashtag home preschool. So I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful day. We hope that you enjoyed this video. And we will see you all tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, would you please give us a... Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. And we hope that you enjoyed this video. We love you all, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye. Thanks for coming along with us and learning about pumpkin patches today on our preschool lesson. So thank you for being here for our preschool lesson and for Pico Wednesday. So again, Pico Wednesday is hosted by Jeskia over at Jessica's Homestead Life and Tami over at Tater Tots Nursery. And this week it was actually Tami's turn to choose the theme. So, thank you, Tami, for this theme this week. Thank you, Jessica. And we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a blessed and wonderful day.